Greetings. Even though the church building continues to be closed, the ministry opportunities continue for you here at Our Savior's Lutheran Church. Here are your announcements. For those of you who contributed to our Advent devotional, thank you. We really appreciate it. They're just about ready to go. Once they are, we will let you know when and how you will be able to pick one up and get one. Another tradition for the holiday season is our Spirit of Christmas tree. This is ready to go for this season. Many of you have already picked your tags up. For those of you not familiar with the Spirit of Christmas, there are many children in the Chippewa Valley who will go without Christmas this year. And the Spirit of Christmas is an opportunity for you to help these children. On these cards is a child. It tells you male or female and their age. And it lists a few items on that child's Christmas wish list. When you take a card, you purchase those items and return them unwrapped to the church. The last few Sundays, we've had a shopping cart out front, and you've just put your items in that shopping cart, and you will be able to continue to do so for the next couple of weeks. The deadline for this is December 1st. Instead of placing them on a Christmas tree this year, we're going to put them on the burgundy board, and we have them laid out in a way that you can see them without touching all of the tags to make sure that we are compliant with COVID and making sure that we are not touching and cross-contaminating all of the tags. Speaking of Christmas, I cannot think of a greater gift to give someone than the gift of a nice, warm, comfortable quilt made by the quilters here at Our Savior's Lutheran Church. Because we couldn't have our annual dinners to sell these quilts, they have a great selection of quilts for you to choose from. If you would like more information, please reach out to one of the quilters. Sharon Dewars is in charge of the quilters group. She would be one that would be great to reach out to. We've got full, twin, and queen sizes. We've taken pictures of them. Once we get them for you to be able to see, we will let you know where you can see those pictures. Another Christmas opportunity that is available for our young people. In the past, on Christmas Eve, we've had our young people perform as a prelude to Christmas Eve worship. This year we'll be doing something a little different. We will be compiling a video of our young people that will be able to be shared with your family and friends. If you could please submit a video to me of your child singing, playing piano, playing another instrument, speaking or reading a Bible verse, that would be great. Even if it's just a short video in front of them in front of the Christmas tree saying, "Happy birthday, Jesus," that would be fine as well. I would like to get several submissions so that we can have a great video to put together. A couple of things about these videos. One, if they could be shot in landscape orientation, that would help and be great. And two, if you could email them to me when you are done at jarrett@oslccf.net, and the email address is listed below, by December 9th at the latest, that would be much appreciated. If you can't email it, if the file is too big, reach out to me and we'll find a different way to get that file submitted to me. Finally, if you would rather have them recorded by me at Our Savior's, reach out to me and we can schedule the time that we can get that recording done. The last few weeks we've been talking about our pledge cards for 2021 and the ministry opportunities that we want to pursue in that year. If you haven't turned in your pledge card yet, there's still plenty of time for you to do so. If you haven't heard, we are doing a pledge drive to get to 120. If we reach 120 pledge cards, we will get an additional $4,500 provided by a few families that have felt so strongly about the ministries at Our Savior's that they have decided to up their giving for next year with this generous donation, equaling $4,500. We're getting close. We're just about to that 100 mark. If we can get to that 120, it'd be great. So if you haven't turned it in yet, please do so. And although the church building is closed, we are still planning and dreaming for 2021, and we've got a lot of great ideas. So when we come back after this pandemic, you can see a lot of the great things that we will be doing and some of the changes that we will have going forward. So please help us out and get these pledge cards turned in. The coronavirus has caused this to be a scary and stressful time, especially if you live alone or with minimal contact with the outside world. But you are not alone. We are all in this together. As we all adapt to the changes in the way we work, live, spend time together, it is natural to feel stress, worry, and even anger. Finding healthy ways to cope and stay connected during this pandemic is more important than ever. Chippewa County is a caring community, and there is a local group who would love to help everyone feel supported. Check In Chippewa County, that's the name of the group, Check In Chippewa County, is a group whose volunteers offer support to community members who are in need of a connection with others. A friendly voice will call you for a conversation to check in, see how you're doing, see how you're feeling, and how you're coping. For more information about this organization or to receive a check-in phone call, please call Pauline at 715-726-7816. Again, that number is listed on the screen. If you haven't come to worship on Sunday mornings, plan on checking it out. We plead every week for you to do so. It is a great time, and many people who have attended feel that great sense of fellowship and community, even though we're in our cars. They tell me it feels like worship, even though we can't get out of our cars and interact with each other. If you are concerned about bad weather, don't be. All you have to do is sit in the safe and friendly confines of your vehicle while you worship. You listen to the live worship service on your car radio, all the while staying warm and comfortable. We even share the sacrament of Holy Communion together. One change going forward, in light of the increase in COVID cases, is that we please ask that you have your mask on when your windows are down, especially when you are interacting with the ushers. If they're handing you the orders of worship or communion, please have your mask on. If your windows are closed during worship, you are more than free to then take your masks off. If you have been to our parking lot service in the past, please be sure to come back and invite your friends and neighbors to join us and let them know how much fun it really is. Finally, this is just a reminder that all of this online content will be continuing for the foreseeable future. Be sure to direct everyone to our Facebook page and YouTube channel to see all of the content and let them know everything that we have to offer. These are your announcements. Peace and blessings to you all.